If you love fast food, you've already heard all the warnings to eat it in moderation. Well, here's another reason why. Not only is it loaded with fat, it turns out Canadian fast food is also laced with salt, far more salt than the fast food chains put in their food in other countries. Even the salads have high salt content. Why do they do it, and why isn't it stopped? Here's our health specialist, Jennifer Tryon.
An unsavory discovery has been made about the amount of salt in Canadian fast foods.
No one close to us at the amount of salt we had.
Calgary researchers undertook a global salt search. 2,100 burgers, sandwiches, chicken nuggets, fries, even salads were studied from the world's top 6 fast food chains in 6 different countries. In nearly every case, Canada had among the highest salt levels.
There were no foods where we were low in sodium compared to the other countries.
Just look at the menu. Chicken McNuggets at McDonald's in Canada, for example, had more than double the amount of salt compared to McNuggets at McDonald's in the UK, higher than all the other countries. Overall, Canada's fast food French fries have 3 times more salt than France. Even the healthier option, fast food salads in Canada, had more salt than the same brand of salads in all 6 of the other countries sampled. While tastier, the health effects are hard to digest. 2.5 million Canadians have hypertension, directly related to consuming too much salt.
If you would like to knock off your population, cause strokes, disability, and create a non-sustainable healthcare system, you'd be proud of something like that.
So why can't Canadians be served French fries and British burgers? Limited technology, experts say, has been the industry's reason for not taking sodium reductions further in Canada.
What it indicates is the fast food companies really can provide these types of food with low salt content.
Bet you can't eat just one phenomena.
Ottawa obesity specialist Dr. Yanni Friedhoff says Canadian palates have become accustomed because the government hasn't forced the hand holding the shaker.
Our health is not their interests unless somehow our health and their bottom lines coincide.
He says knowing the same food could be consumed here with less risk should make Canadians bitter. And the fact that Canada is faring worse than the US and the UK, both with terrible reputations for health and eating habits, experts say should be a wake-up call that Canadian efforts to reduce sodium aren't working. Donna.
And Jen, why are tougher regulations put in place in this country to limit the salt content?
Well, Canadians have been told to eat half the amount of salt currently consumed, and industry did promise to lower levels by 2016 to help meet that target. But then, unexplainably, the government pulled the plug on the whole initiative. Now, 17 national health organizations have written the Prime Minister demanding to know why the government isn't regulating sodium levels in Canada. And no response. So, in light of this study, again today, organizations are calling on the government to get back on board and not allow for voluntary efforts by industry and to make lower salt levels the law. And you can see the difference, Donna, in sodium content, even in this study today, when governments and countries do get involved.
Doesn't sound like they need to be forced. Jen Tryon in Toronto, thanks.